Republicans think that now the Republicans feel as though like they're the king of the hill. It's like, you remember the game he used to play? Well, it's almost like Red Rover, right? And the Republicans think that their line is now as long as possible and nobody can break their chains of power that they have on the other side of Pennsylvania Avenue. But that is not true. 8 Democrats can stall any crazy-ass Republican plan. And here's how they do it. In order to get anything done, the Republican majority needs a majority, 54 senators to vote for something. That means they still need 6 Democrats, right, to get anything done. And even more if they lose members, and they will lose members on certain votes. And Republicans and this is not the first time they've underestimated Democrats, right? Just a couple days ago, Nancy Pelosi, because they try to do this tricky rule about a Wall Street regulation, and they're trying to overrun the Volcker rule. And so in trying to do it, they put this bill on the floor, but they did it by special rules, meaning you need 2/3 vote. And Nancy Pelosi got all her Democrats, including the Democrats that voted for the bill the first time, to vote against the bill, and it failed. So both in the House and the Senate, the Republicans are going to need Democrats to govern, which means, more so than anything else, that they're going to have to work with Democrats, and they're going to have to pass things that are meaningful to Democrats. Now, don't get me wrong, I think there are some Democrats that are going to be willing to walk across the aisle. You have Angus Kane, you have Mark Warner, you have Joe Donnelly of Indiana, you have Senator Tim Kaine, you have Joe Manchin, senators that sit on the margins. The go-to senators, they're going to need this team of 8, team of 6 to get things done, right? But this is where you see America at its finest. Now, don't get me wrong, we lost the midterms and we would love to be in control. But right now, what's going to end up happening here, and we've seen this happen, it's happened with the Gang of 11, the Gang of 12 in the last Congress, right? Or not last Congress before the last Congress, is you're going to find 5 or 6 Republicans and 5 or 6 Democrats who are going to come together and say, we care less about party politics, and we care more about getting things done for the American people. And that's how you get a lot of good things. That's how we got the stimulus package through. It wasn't as big as it should have been, but we got it through. So, America, don't count all your eggs before they hatch, and do note that there's a possibility that, before you know it, Republicans don't have as much power as they think they do.